What's for dinner?
Apple glazed pork chops with butternut squash quinoa. First, we just need to do a little prep work here. Pork chops are gonna have a sliced onion. Quinoa is gonna have a diced onion.
So will the butternut squash be in the quinoa?
It will.
Like chunks of it?
It's also gonna have kale in it. Whew.
You trying?
I am. For the apples, I have a nice, easy thing.
Are you okay?
Look at that.
Ooh,
What a
fancy.
great little device that is. We have to cook it in 2 batches, so we gotta cook the quinoa and then we're gonna cook the pork chop separately. Take a cup of quinoa, we're gonna wash it. Next step, instant pot going on saute. Some olive oil in here.
Are you following a recipe of any kind or just winging it?
Mostly just winging it. Bought the butternut squash already pre-cut.
That's bougie.
Well, that's one of those things that really is worth it, I think. These butternut squash are kind of hard to manipulate. Might as well throw this quinoa in, let it toast a bit.
You gonna add some kind of liquid in there?
Uh-huh. Pressure cook it for a minute. Got some nice bone-in pork chops here. What I'm gonna do is cook them in the apples and the onions and some garlic, and we're gonna put a little cinnamon on the pork chops themselves.
Seems a little odd.
Seems like it, but it's gonna be good.
I mean, I hope so. It's kind of weird.
Just leave that in here. Put the lid back on and let it sit for a couple minutes now.
Are you just eating raw kale?
Mm-hmm. I love raw kale.
Ooh, yum.
All right.
I don't love the way this smells, like for real.
You're just not used to meat and cinnamon.
No, it has a very distinct scent that I'm not sure I'm on board with.
Ah, you love it.
I mean, garlic with apples? I hope this is gonna be something I can eat. I was thinking like apple glaze, like a thick sauce.
It is gonna be a thick sauce.
Well, what's happening in this pot then? Because that looks like big apple slices.
Yeah, but after we pressure cook it for a long time, it's gonna break down and make a sauce. We'll put these in here, and then we're gonna put the lid on it, and we're gonna pressure cook it for about 15 minutes. See what happens when there's pressure? Woo! How's that look? We'll remove these, and then we're gonna put this on saute. Let that sauce stew for a minute. Chop that up and let it thicken up a little bit. Let's eat.